Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for March 23, 2024, featuring Mercury's best evening appearance of the year. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:48 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 7:07 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. 2 hours before daybreak, the bright gibbous moon, 97% illuminated, is about 20 degrees up in the west and nearly 13 degrees to the upper left of Regulus, Leo's brightest star. This month's full moon occurs after midnight on the 25th. 3 planets are hiding in morning twilight. While a challenging view, Mars is the easiest to see. The red planet rises 69 minutes before the Sun. Over 30 minutes later, the planet is nearly 5 degrees above the east-southeast horizon. A clear, unobstructed horizon and a binocular are needed to see it. Saturn rises about 30 minutes after Mars. It is immersed in bright morning twilight. Venus rises a few minutes after the ringed wonder. The morning star is bright enough to see about 3 degrees above the horizon at 15 minutes before sunrise. Use a binocular to initially locate it. In the evening sky, Mercury puts on its best evening performance of the year, reaching its largest separation from the Sun tomorrow evening. At 45 minutes after nightfall, the speedy planet is less than 10 degrees above the western horizon. Unlike brilliant Venus during a wide swing in the western sky after sunset or bright Mars when Earth is nearly between that world and the Sun, Mercury is seen during morning or evening twilight, usually not appearing very high in the sky. This is the planet at its best. Modern astronomy lore relates stories that Nicholas Copernicus, the architect of the sun-centered universe model, never saw planet Mercury. He is said to have lamented on his deathbed that he never saw the planet. This notion is further supported that in his famous book, On the Revolutions of the Heavenly Spheres, he cites the observations of other sky watchers. Other modern writers note that he lived in a location with frequent cloudy and foggy skies. He may have observed Mercury while traveling or from other places he lived. Whether he saw the innermost planet is subject to modern mythology. Step outside during the next few evenings to see this world. Like the other planets, Mercury resembles a star. In bright twilight and low in the sky, surface features are difficult to see through a telescope. Robot spacecraft reveal a body with a moon-like surface at first glance, although the planet has long cliffs that may indicate a shriveled crust, like a grape drying in the sun. This evening, do not confuse Mercury with bright Jupiter, less than 1/3 of the way up in the western sky and about 20 degrees to Mercury's upper left. Use your fist to estimate Mercury's altitude, height above the horizon. Extend your fist and place the pinky knuckle at the western horizon. The fist, from the pinky to the thumb knuckle, is about 10 degrees. Mercury is near the thumb. While the planet is bright, use a binocular to help with its initial identification. Look for Mercury for the next several evenings. It is slightly dimmer each evening. It is highest tomorrow. Then it descends back into bright sunlight, dimming slightly each evening. At this hour, the bright gibbous moon, 99% illuminated, is above the east-southeast horizon. Look for Denebola, the lion's tail, over 10 degrees to the lunar orb's upper left. Regulus, the constellation's brightest star, is over 20 degrees to the moon's upper right. This bright moonlight may interrupt seeing dim Uranus in the same binocular field with Jupiter, but make an attempt. Use the chart that is in today's online article. Place Jupiter toward the lower right portion of the field of view. Use the accompanying chart to find the brighter stars in the field, such as Sigma, Pi, and Rho in Aries. Uranus is a dimmer aquamarine star toward the upper left edge. It is to the upper left of the star 53 that might be washed out by the moonlight. Next month, a crescent joins the 2 planets in the same binocular field. A gathering of these 3 bodies does not occur again until 2037. Jupiter sets less than 4 hours after sundown and before midnight. The moon is in the sky nearly all night. Tomorrow morning it is above the western horizon during morning twilight. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.